Buildings use 40% of our entire energy, and they're responsible for about 36% of our CO2 emissions. If we're going to meet the United Nations and other climate goals, it is absolutely necessary that we make our buildings energy efficient, including retrofitting our entire existing building stock. The EnOcean Alliance is a leading open association of around 400 companies in the building and IT industries. The EnOcean Alliance members create solutions based on energy harvesting sensors, which provide the data necessary to make your building smart. The unique thing about the EnOcean solution is these sensors require no cables, no battery to operate, so are very sustainable and are very flexible.
So Microsoft joined the EnOcean Alliance in 2019 with the goal to drive more standardization in intelligent building control. With this partnership, Microsoft wants to help companies adapt digital technologies quickly and help them build their own digital competencies. In terms of Microsoft's goals for sustainability, the company made a bold announcement in January 2020 saying that we want to become carbon negative by the year 2030. And even by the year 2050, we want to take off all of the emissions the company has ever emitted since its foundation in 1975. One of the ways how Microsoft works on demonstrating its commitment to reducing carbon emissions is actually transparency. So it's not just about setting ambitious targets, but also to share our learnings in regards to that.
We are part of the EnOcean Alliance as the Systems MMS company, and for us it's a great partnership where we can bring in our competences, our ideas, and get back a lot of feedback and networking. The sustainable goals of T-Systems MMS are integrated in the Social Corporate Responsibility program of Deutsche Telekom. We are part of it. Sustainability is very important now in this context of new normal, new work. We are creating new solutions for buildings, especially for smart buildings, for smart spaces. For example, we are integrating sensors in our buildings, in our rooms, so to measure if the buildings are used and how they are used.
The Smart Spaces platform offers many benefits to our customers. First of all is sustainability. So since we as a company are gaining for building a digital future of tomorrow and shaping this, and so it means for us, of course, sustainability is one of our core goals. The second is efficiency in all kinds. If you have a good climate in the rooms you work, the work efficiency is much higher.
I think it's a great possibility to reduce energy costs, energy usage, and this is one example what we are doing in this context of sustainability, but it's not only one example. We are also developing new methods of software development, reusing materials, and so on.
So what sets EnOcean apart is that our IoT devices are all powered by its environment. You can place them wherever you want to and wherever you need to, and that is exactly what is needed in commercial environments. So EnOcean provides the core technology that is inside all of these sensors and inside all of these light switches and thermostats. So the combination of energy harvesting technology hand in hand with IoT, that's where EnOcean comes in.
EnOcean is one of our supplier for hardware components, the EnOcean GmbH from Germany, and the EnOcean Alliance from America is doing the protocol which is used in most of the hardware products from EnOcean Germany. Rutronic is a broadline distributor. We have sales teams and engineering teams all around the world. We introduce the newest generation of electronic components to customers who build devices with it, and we support them with all the logistic which is required. Actually, we see a rising market for wireless applications as well as for energy harvesting applications, especially when it comes to smart buildings. So wireless technologies like the EnOcean wireless protocol, but also other protocols like Bluetooth, Thread, Zigbee, Wi-Fi, they are more and more adding wired technologies or even replace wired technologies. And for all kinds of communications, you also need energy, and therefore the energy harvesting solutions, they absolutely make sense. You don't need a cable, you don't need a battery, and it also then protects the environment when you don't need a battery.
Dussmann is one of the leading providers of integrated facilities management services, not only in Germany, but also globally. And the corona pandemic has shown that there is a change in the way people are using offices and are working, of course. So we as Dussmann have decided to implement a user-oriented cleaning concept, which is ensuring that not only personnel but also products are deployed and utilized more sustainable and in a more efficient way.
Now, looking at concrete examples Microsoft is undertaking, we're looking at kind of three scopes. Scope 1 being emissions that we're directly emitting ourselves, up to emissions coming from our suppliers. So in Scope 1, for instance, being that we're introducing energy management systems and smart building systems in our campuses, updating and modernizing our global vehicle fleet on our campuses, but also working with the suppliers in order to make sure that, for instance, the materials that they're using or technologies they're using are also helping us to achieve our climate goals.
We try to influence change in the sustainability context by introducing our ideas, our approaches in Deutsche Telekom as a company, as our company network, and to show them what we are doing, what our ideas are, and what can we bring in as a digital experience company.
We can only meet the climate goals of the United Nations and others if we make our buildings better. And there is an ever-increasing awareness that we need to make our spaces better and healthier. The EnOcean Alliance members are already doing this today and will continue to do so in the future with an ever-increasing demand.